So in this video, we're going to take a look at what happens when we delete a state. In the last video, we just returned a simple message to the user that said the record has been deleted. We want to make that a little bit fancier, spice that up a little bit, a little more user friendliness there. So let's get into state details. That's where the deletion occurs. Let's get into the code behind. And right now, this is what we're simply writing out. So I'm going to comment that out, keep our work, and that way if we need to come back to it, we can. I would like to tell the user the name of the state that's been deleted. So to do that, I need to create a variable, populate that variable with the name of the state that we deleted, and then show that whole thing back to the user. So I'm going to create my variable. Then the field I want to collect is the state name. All right, that's out of the database field. And I want to write that out to a string. So I've declared the variable and I'm populating it with the name of the state that was deleted. After I've done that, I need to give it back to the user. I'm going to take advantage of a span. And if you remember from HTML and CSS, a span is just a way to change the formatting of a bit of text, like in the middle of a paragraph or something like that. So it's not doing a whole HTML element, it's just doing some text. So I want to create a span. I want it to be in the class of deleted states highlight. So I'm opening that span. When I open it, I'm going to call the class deleted states highlight. And here, I'm going to just give that variable back to the user so they can see what state it was that was deleted. And then I need to close the span tag. And then after I've given the user the message, I want them to get redirected back to the grid view. After 3 seconds, okay. So after 3 seconds, I want to send them back to the state, the grid view. So we'll save all of this up. Now notice we're calling a class, but we don't have a CSS defined yet. So in the states details, we need to create the link to the CSS. But before, we should probably create the CSS. So I'm going to create a new folder called CSS. And I'm going to add a new item, a style sheet, and I'm just going to call it style.css. And I'm going to open the style sheet. And I need to define that class that I was calling, so class deleted states highlight. And I'm just going to set the arguments for it. Okay, so that state that I've deleted, I want it to be green, italic, bold, and underlined. So in the CSS, I've defined the class. Now I just need to link the state's details page to that CSS. So up here in the head, style sheet, from here, go into the CSS folder and show style.css. Okay, we're set. Let's save that up. Let's view what we have now. From the main page, I can view the page. And hopefully it'll show us ZFD is being deleted. It shows the name, sorry. So we should see Utah. And then it redirects back to the grid view. So we've just added a little bit of spice to that message and added a little more functionality to the delete function.